So everybody, and I mean everybody, hated Megamind versus the Doom Syndicate. Peacock's crappy way of trying to get viewers onto their city site. I said city instead of shitty because that's how mad I am. This movie sucked, and it will probably be forgotten by DreamWorks because it's not even made by DreamWorks, by the way. It's not officially a DreamWorks movie. It's just something some other company did to put onto their stupid streaming service that everyone hated. Like quite literally, nobody likes the movie. Nobody.
No one likes
Megamind versus the Doom Syndicate.
nobody.
What makes it even worse is that there already was kind of a follow-up to Megamind, though a lot of people might not know about it because it was only on the DVD and Blu-ray copies. It was a short film called Megamind: The Button of Doom. Not only was this actually made by DreamWorks, and the animation matches the original movie, but also it features the actual voice actors. Yes, Will Ferrell's in this movie. He's not in the shitty sequel, The Doom Syndicate, that no one likes. And the cool thing about this short, even though it's 15 minutes, it feels a lot longer because it has so much going on. That's like, hey, we got all these cool ideas we want to show off for like a potential sequel, stuff like that. But yeah, more stuff in it than the actual sequel, which had like barely 10 minutes of actual stuff going on, and it's awful. So anyway, let's talk about this short film that's actually worth watching, and you can actually watch for free on YouTube right now. Go watch it instead of the awful shit they want to push out on Peacock. Anyway, following the events of the first Megamind film, Megamind decides to sell all his evil stuff because he doesn't want to be evil anymore to the rest of the world, even though that's kind of a bad idea. Though he learns that a little later in the film. And during this yard sale, there's a tons of jokes, like him trying to sell the death ray from the first film. Yeah, there's a continuity between the first film. Imagine that. Megamind, a sequel, having continuity with the original film. Who would have thought? Well, the only thing that wasn't sold was a random red button, which no one knows what it does. Turns out this button was another plan to fight Metro Man that Megamind set up that you kind of forgot about. Essentially, he created this giant robot that's actually kind of indestructible to fight Metro Man, called the Megamind. I know, kind of beat. And now he's going to have to defeat his old invention that he used when he was trying to be evil, which is actually a great concept for a sequel for Megamind. There's no random heroes and villains running around Metro City other than Megamind and Metro Man, so it makes no sense for them randomly just to reappear out of nowhere and retcon stuff in the movie. But it does make sense that Megamind had a lot of different plans that he never did, so it would make sense that one of them would come back to bite him in the ass. Especially when he's trying to be Metro Man, you can tell from his outfit there, but he learns that he's not very good at being that guy. He needs to learn to be more like himself in order to be an actual hero. And yes, there is a scene where Mega Man does hide. Did I say Mega Man? I said Mega Man. Let me know if you want me guys to review Mega Man, because I wouldn't mind doing that. Back to Megamind, who is hiding because he's scared of getting killed by his robot. See, the robot only wants to kill him, but as he's hiding, he realizes that he needs to come up with a plan, basically getting his inventions back and using the death ray they still have to defeat the robot.
Crushing defeat! The old evil me is so annoying!
Anyway, the robot gets destroyed, and Megamind takes back his inventions because the kids are using his water ray to basically dehydrate their parents, or rehydrate, I don't know. And I guess he goes out to save the day because they have a Megamind signal in the sky, which I guess the Doom, where the outlet is called, stole it from. Megamind, The Button of Doom, is basically the true sequel. It doesn't have everything you would want in a sequel. There's no Roxanne, but it was a 15-minute short that didn't really need her in there. It was an actual full-length movie. It would have been great, actually. It actually has a lot of good ideas. Like, honestly, the concept of Megamind fighting his old self, kind of in a way, like, I can imagine him being a character who just left all these contraptions for previous plans behind, sort of like how they did in this short. And I can imagine him having to fight that, as well as maybe somebody getting their hands on those inventions, and then that's an actually interesting concept for the TV show if they wanted to do that way. Like, Megamind has to find all his old contraptions and to defeat them, and then some villains become villains because of Megamind. That power gap is filled, not because there's always 1v1 in the Megamind universe, not a whole bunch of group of villains. That doesn't make any sense. But no, in the universe it seems like there's only one hero, one villain, and now the power vacuum's swapped, now that he's a hero, it would make sense that they become villain because of him. That's kind of a good, I don't know about you, that sounds like a good idea for a possible sequel. But of course, we didn't get that. We got the Doom Syndicate, which sucks. The only good news from the Doom Syndicate movie is that it is not an official thing. Like I said, it contradicts this. This is official. Made by DreamWorks, official voice actors, and all that stuff. The Doom Syndicate, not so much. It's a spin-off. I'm not sure a lot of people, DreamWorks fans, or people who don't know this, but DreamWorks has had released TV shows off Madagascar, Monsters vs. Aliens, Kung Fu Panda, and How to Train Your Dragon. Those aren't canon to the main things. The Kung Fu Panda ones don't say that they wouldn't be canon, but they actually aren't. Those don't have much difference, but the Madagascar ones are more obvious because they have stuff like King Julian being in the New York Zoo, which obviously doesn't happen in the movies. Those TV show related things, they're just not canon to the main universe. Basically, they're their own thing, and they don't really none of the movies acknowledge them at all, which is a shame for the Kung Panda stuff. There's a lot of good stuff there, but that gives us good news for Megamind fans, meaning that none of this crap on Peacock is going to be canon to the actual movies if they ever do another one, which hopefully they will do the official one. But in the end, it doesn't really matter because we got a great movie and a great short. I'm rambling on. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more stuff. Go to my Patreon if you want to support me. I'll even take $1. That's actually all that takes there to do most stuff on there anyway. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And do not watch Megamind vs. Doom Syndicate.